Oh, Brandon Webb went for the jump right away, and Russell ducked him over the top rope. Brandon Webb, the Devil's Reject outside of the ring, covered in paint as usual. Then a Hurricane Raw in the ring when Jason Blade, JD takes him down again. And JD with another one. Oh, Blade takes a drop kick.
How do you call one of these things?
I don't even know what's. I can't see where the Devil's Reject is, but I do know that JD's the frog flip on. Oh man! Huge drop kick right to the jaw. And on the outside, Brandon Webb is still going at it with Mike Russell. Of course, Jason Blade in the black trunks, JD in the red and black, and he's in the corner right now in trouble. And Jason Blade setting him up into the turnbuckle. Blade going to catch a running start, high knee in the corner. Oh, Blade caught Mike Russell as well on the outside.
Spot.
Lots of spots. We talked about spots between the break. Lots of big ones. Now the ring goes JD. Brandon Webb now back in the ring though. Maybe a pump handle. Tilt-a-whirl.
I'm not sure. I've seen that. I've never seen that before.
It was like a tilt-a-whirl pump handle.
Yeah,
So I don't know what you call that. Called the Ferris wheel. Oh man,
It's called a kick to the chest.
I know what that is. Yeah, I know the boot. I'm not going to pretend to know what that was. Adam West knows that's a 2 count.
Well, when the Devil's Reject first picked him up, I thought he was going to drop him. The way he picked him up across his knee, belly first.
Yeah. And a last second, he turned it backwards. Oh man, did you see? Mike Russell delivering vicious elbows. Jay ducking into the clothesline.
Waved over his head.
The sidewalk slam maneuver. This has been chaotic to start the night, but to start this match, but it's been exciting. Russell's getting ready to. Russell's brought his crew here tonight. Huge backbreaker.
The guys on the outside, there's no count on them. I mean, I've seen fatal four-ways in different places that have different rules, but I noticed that with 2 guys on the outside, well, now the one guy on the other side is just hanging out there like he's going for a beer.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know how it would work. You should be counted out, or you could rest,
or the referee bought a ticket and he's a spectator.
He's gonna have his hands full here. I know that. It's almost like it's so chaotic in the ring that, I mean, he eliminates worrying about the guy who's on the outside, I guess. Because you can have a pinfall in the ring and the guy's outside. Oh man, Brandon Webb came really close to losing right there.
Almost missed that. I thought he wasn't going to get his both feet on that middle rope.
Yeah, I guess you got to give credit to Blade there for even being able to do the maneuver. He almost crashed and burned, but it ended up pulling it off. And Brandon Webb is checking his teeth over in the corner. Shot across the face by Jay. Now a huge chop. Succession of chops, and Brandon Webb is having none of it. Oh man, that's a chop. Brandon Webb has him way up, straight up in the air. Start counting now.
No.
No?
No.
No count.
Tom Pritchard and I discussed that we watched it one time.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're the strongest man in the world. If you the longer you hold that guy up there, he's not going to fall any further. He's not going to land any harder, and you are going to lose some of your strength.
That's a good point. That's a great point. Now,
logic is not part of this business any longer.
Well, I'll tell you what Brandon Webb told me when I said, how you hold the guy up all that time. You always hold him up for a long time in some of those suplexes. He's convinced, though, that the blood rushes to the head and that he can disorientate the guy by dropping him late as he hits JD with an enormous boot to the face. Well, what do you think about that? Because you've seen that. You've seen it a million times. Has it really affected anyone ever? Has doing that affected anyone ever? Resulted in a pinfall?
I don't think so. And there again, our industry has become a little bit of monkey see, monkey do. Right? We saw somebody do it, so now I'm going to do it. But is there again? It comes back to the logic thing, Joe. Is there logic behind it? Is it effective? Do you win with it? And if you can't win with it, then why are you bothering to do it? Right.
It didn't work anymore. Huge swinging neck breaker, I think it was. And a super kick by Mike. Russell nails him. Well, Devil's reject. You catch him with a low blow. Whoa. I think Devil's reject went downstairs on Russell, and Adam West didn't see it because he was trying to ask JD how he was doing. And now Brandon Webb trying to set him up. You got to be careful here. The ceiling of this building actually is pretty close, and if he goes for that superplex off the top rope,
liable to catch some ceiling at his feet as he brings him over. If he gets him off there.
Yeah.
And that may not be the case.
Devil's Reject has been incensed, has been on a mission ever since. Oh, now Mike Russell. And he takes advantage and almost got the 3. He got 2, and then from out of nowhere, all 4 men down.
And the referee shrugs his shoulders. If he can't make a decision, then
my brain hurts. Well, that was definitely a unique combination that we just saw there. And it didn't seem to benefit anybody right now. Everybody's down. Russell's finally back up to his feet, but he's laying in the corner. Webb's in the corner. Here comes JD. Off the top rope. Super kick now by Mike Russell again. Or rather by Jason Blade it was. JD went for a super kick. Blade caught him. Ducked under the clothesline. And Brandon Webb took him out. And then Jason Blade nailed Brandon.
He's going to tear that rope up.
He might even
beat that rope.
I don't want to be at the after party with Mike Russell and his crew tonight because it's going to get crazy. Vandal power slam. 1, 2. Brandon Webb broke it up with a kick to the face. Again, Mike Russell. And Brandon Webb locking up. Brandon Webb picks him up. A satanic drop there. The Devil's Reject gets 2, and he got 3. He got him.
There you go.
And Brandon Webb is hearing boos here because Mike Russell's fans, Mike Russell's friends wanted to see Mike Russell come out on top, and instead it's Brandon Webb.